first of 3 heats.
So the first of 3 heats of the girls 4x200 freestyle. There is some support for these teams. You want to hear the supporters. We've got Wirral Metro in lane 0. Any supporters for Wirral Metro? Nobody here. Oh, poor old Wirral. Warrington Warriors. Any supporters? Oh, thank goodness for that. Hillingdon. Amersham. No, you're on your own, Malcolm. Southport. Doncaster Darts. Oldham Aquatics. City of Glasgow. Barnet Cocktail. And the Borough of Southend. Some of these children must have walked here. 63.4, Oldham Aquatics in the lead in the first 100. It's a very good opening 100 for this girls' relay. 64 Doncaster Darts in second. 65s. So this is the big relay, the 200-metre relay. So when you're getting, if you're thinking of getting into teams, international teams, this is a great event to work on the 200 freestyle. A lot of the teams, they'll take 6 swimmers on 200 free. So always a good way to get in. A great event. Certainly the ladies, it's one of the strongest events on the British team at the moment. Doing a good job down in lane 0, Wirral Metro. Nobody here supporting them, but they're doing a good job. In lane 5, Doncaster Darts. These are going to be the first changeover. These are our leaders at 2:13s for the opening 200 freestyle.
Strong changeover from Doncaster Darts opens up slightest the lead through the Wirral Metro. Third place, Oldham Aquatics. They changed in 2 minutes 15.98 for the first 200. And it's a close run thing as we look back in the field. Warrington, Hillingdon and Amersham all swimming side by side, along with Southport as well. But first to turn, lane 5 first Doncaster Darts. Turning a time of 2:43.33. Second and a half up on Wirral.
Go on, Shannon!
And that line of 4 and 5. Vying for third on this second leg of the 4x200. A strong first 100 metres this, and the second leg swimmer. Shannon Dodson. Shannon will turn for her second 100. With a good lead in a time of 3 minutes 18.36.
Go, Shan!
That lead again by about another second. And suddenly the swimmer from Wirral has been overtaken by the
Shan!
lane 1 from Warrington Warriors. Also fighting back Amersham. There's swimmer Sarah Hammond.
Go, Shan!
Doncaster still with a considerable lead over the Warrington swimmer.
Go, Shannon!
In second. Just under 4 seconds the difference between the two, but it looks to me like Warrington's Leah Evans just starting to make some headway for her third leg swimmer to attack. Solid swim though by Shannon Dodson of Doncaster. She's set her team up nicely going into the last 400 metres. Second Warrington, battling for third between Hillingdon and Amersham in 2 and 3. And away go Doncaster in first in 4 minutes 31.27 seconds.
fastest enter times were 9:25. And we're looking very much closer to 9 minutes. In the top heat, 9:10, 9:11. So Doncaster Darts may yet be quick enough to be pushing for a place in the final. But obviously with these clubs, maybe the strongest swimmers have led out the team. And then the rest of it is just to see if we can hang on. That's not being rude to the swimmers, that's just a matter of fact. As we've said during all of these relays, not all of the clubs are big clubs, and to get 4 girls together in the age groups is an excellent effort. We do have some of the largest squads in here as well. Doncaster Darts doing an excellent job at the moment. So the lead with 100 to go on our third leg swimmer. They've got a 5-second lead. That's a substantial lead.
Go, ID!
300 metres to go in this event. A battle between Hillingdon and Amersham. They'll probably know each other well. 5:42, 5:43. Doncaster Darts in lane 5. Heidi Smith doing a good job for them. And then in lanes 2 and 3, Georgina Collins and Maya.
Go on, ID!
They're sitting going over together again, synchronised turn. And not much between them as they come out. Lane 0 and 1. A little bit of a battle, otherwise the teams are split up at the moment. So we're going to be looking, at the moment we're on at 6:35, just coming up with 15 metres to go.
Come on, ID!
This is going to be around that 15 again, another 2:15. So really doing a good job here, these girls. Changing over there, Doncaster Darts at 6:48.6.
So good old leaders going into the last one for Doncaster. Amersham going very well indeed in 3. Being pursued by the team from Hillingdon. They changed in 6:55.68 in 3rd. Fair gap between them and Wirral Metro down in lane 0, who are holding on to 4th place from Southport. Still a considerable lead for the Doncaster swimmer. Starting to open up the gap between Amersham and Hillingdon in 2 and 3.
Come on, hold on.
Amersham in 3, just with about an inch and a half. Wirral Metro holding on to 4th and could start to threaten the Hillingdon swimmer in 2 if she isn't careful. The gap's closed slightly between Doncaster and Amersham. With only 100 to go, it might not be enough. Jessica Gillett, the swimmer for Doncaster, turns in 7:57.65. And suddenly the gap is looking all the smaller. Amersham, Juliet Flammer, going very, very well over the first 125 metres, and she's half the gap between herself and Jessica swimming for Doncaster. Holding on to her coattails in 2, that's Daisy Fraser of Hillingdon, and she's doing all she can to cling on to 3rd and maybe even make her way up to 2nd. But Doncaster turn with 50 to go. Juliet from Amersham turns in 8:38.95 and is going to have to throw everything at this to swim, but she's going to catch up with Jessica Gillett.
Go on, Jess!
Really taking this swim.
Go, Jess!
They pulled the field apart. It looks like inside the last 15 metres they've got enough to hold on for victory. Amersham are going to take 2nd place. Hillingdon look like they've just got enough to hold off Southport. Or have they? Wirral Metro in lane 0. Doncaster have taken 3rd Amersham, first Amersham 2nd. And 3rd place goes to Wirral Metro with a very, very late swim down lane 0. 9 minutes 17.13 for Wirral Metro. First place was 9 minutes 11.6 and 2nd place 9 minutes 15.26. What a finish though, that by Wirral Metro, taking in 3rd place. And let's have a big round of applause for Southend coming in. And a massive round of applause for all the teams. A huge effort to get here.